Every species has a challenge. Every species goes through challenges in life, animal, plant, every species. But the question is, are you going to internalize those problems and live in those suffering states and respond to life from those suffering states? Or are you going to hold this vision of living a life free of suffering, living and experiencing life from an enlightened state? That will determine the quality of your life. How many years you're going to live on this planet, whether 50, 60, 70, 80 or 90 or even 100. That vision to live free of suffering has to be deep rooted in you. There is a mythical bird in the name of the bird is Chataka. Have you heard of this bird? So this Chataka bird refuses to drink water from ponds or lakes, however thirsty it is. It refuses to drink that water. It waits for the rain-forming clouds, and it waits for the water to fall off from the clouds, and before it reaches the earth, it drinks that water and quenches its thirst. I want you to be that Chataka bird who refuses to live a life from a suffering state. Please understand, the more you are immersed in a suffering state, you are not helping yourself. You are not helping the problem or the challenges that is currently on your table. You're not helping people around you. You can think that you are suffering for somebody else's sake. I don't know if you're there, but even if you think you are suffering for somebody else's sake, please know that you are not. Suffering is a state which alienates you from everything around you. Suffering is a state in which you feel disconnected from everybody around you. When I say suffering, anger, hurt, depression, everything. So you need to be rooted in living a life free of suffering. And as suffering arises, I'm not saying problems are going to disappear in your life. Problems would come. But when you are experiencing a state free of suffering, you would have that immense energy and strength, and the intelligence and the grace would flow into you, into your life, by which you'll be able to easily solve the problem or dissolve the problem.